And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Jones. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. We're up and running then. Jones receives it in a wide position. Hangs one. Oh, great leap! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Incapuyi. Now it's Eze, and it's Rice. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Eze has it in a wide position. Rice making good progress. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age, and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Szoboszlai, out towards the flank. Konate. And it's Jones. He won't be happy with that one. Eze, foot in, threads one in. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Zubamendi. And Incapié. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Saliba, Zubimendi, nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now Van Dijk. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Szoboszlai. Now it's Havertz. Eze in acres of space out wide. Oh, good climb! Oh no, this... and again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Isak. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's there to retrieve it. Probing pass. It's Salah! Mo Salah! Sensational! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard. And it's Zubimendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Gabriel. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Salah. Played into space. And it's been played through. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Lovely ball and a real chance now. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. Oh, super ball. No way through, so back it comes. Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. He is through here. Havertz. He has found a way through. It's a promising position. Eze! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That has not gone well. Looking to play him in, and this is Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Jones. Oh, it's played into the area. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Eze gets into a good position. Gets a good foot in there. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ødegaard. Konate. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Pass somewhat off target. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. And here's Madueke. And he's managed to get free. Now the towering header. It's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 21 minutes is...
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's on it. Can he get away? It's a throw-in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. Havertz! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Konate. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Tries one from range. Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! A finish of true class. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not the most accurate pass. Deftly away. And it's hoisted clear. And the volley. Zubimendi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Madueke. He's picked his way through. White. Havertz receives it in a good position here. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now it's Eze, and it's Rice. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Odegaard shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Woodman. And the keeper takes decisive action.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. And here's Eze. Now it's Isak. The less said about that pass, the better. Gabriel is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Havertz. Now White. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Havertz. Not a hint of offside here. Woodman clears. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Takes a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nkapie gets him. McAllister! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nkapie. Rice. He's found space here. He is through here. Can he stop it going out? That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. Now he's off and running. Added Zubimendi. Eze. Jones with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Zubimendi. It's a really well-measured ball. White puts them all in. Now it's Isak.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White, Saliba, and it's Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Robertson makes the interception. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rice and Nkapie.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Szoboszlai. That has ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And a chance! Heavenly from Havertz! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal with the lead. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Nkapie. And it's Eze. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Odegaard. No, he's not getting his way this time. Wirtz. That has not gone well. And back to the keeper they go. Gabriel. Subimendi. Now it's Rice.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Havertz. Rice. Now it's Rice. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Jones. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gabriel. Rice. Tries to play it through. Spread to the right. That's where it came from.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Havertz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Odegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Isak. Over to the right flank. And that was nowhere near his best. Madueke. That's a nicely shaped ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicked it back promptly. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's clever. Saliba. And Nkapie. Now it's Eze. Knocks it into space. Nkapie. And it's Rice. Engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of room.
And the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Saliba. White. And Madueke. McAllister gets a foot in here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. And he gets rid in a hurry. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Subimendi. Aim forwards. Now that looks a decent ball. In with the challenge. McAllister. Pass somewhat off target. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Subimendi. And he's forced to go back for Rice. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. It's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gakpo picks it up out wide. Change of plan here, perhaps. Jones. Szoboszlai. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Opts to play it back. Knocks it out wide. No way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Gabriel is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Rice. Szoboszlai does well to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! And there's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice looking ball. Saliba, that's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Pete.
Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
After 56 minutes is number 9, Alexander Isak.
Liverpool leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Van Dijk. Gakpo, not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivered in. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Looking for options for movement. Now it's Isak. He's picked his way through. He's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Eze. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Havertz. That's been slipped through. Now he's in one-on-one. Woodman can clear it away. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Robertson. Nicely worked. Now that's well seen too. That's put pay to the danger. Played out wide. And he's quick to return it. Space for him to turn and look. Gakpo with the cross. Punched away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. White, Odegaard, and Nkapie. That's a shade optimistic. Saliba gets it clear, and they're quick to get it back. Morris ended up in no man's land. And he is deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee has just said play on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? He's hit it first time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. Isak. Nkapie. Rice. Spread it left. Showing great feet there. He's got away. Now it's Rice. Great vision. Nkapie. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has not gone well. Mohamed Salah, it's Salah! That's another chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Gabriel, and it's Rice. And Nkapie. Jones producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely shaped ball. White gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. Rice. Gyökeres. Konate wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. He is starved of space and time. Isak. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. And it's Szoboszlai. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Gyökeres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Zubimendi. Gyökeres. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've got rid. Now it's Madueke. Foot in. Wirtz. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
White. And Madueke. Looking to play him in. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Wirtz is offering a wry smile there.
That was somewhat off target. Zubimendi. Gyökeres. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, good take in a good area. Played in. Chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get on the end of this? Madueke. He's found a way past. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an...
Isak! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Long ball upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now that looks at the... He's having a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Trossard. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Incapuyi. Gets a good foot in there. It's a searching pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's straight offside. Trossard. Pass is just off target. Robertson. And it's Soboslai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Robertson, he's in plenty of space here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gakpo. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Trossard, and they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is out of play. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging
Substitutions
away,
taking
but the
place.
manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Zubimendi. Threads one in.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Madueke. That is very well defended. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. White. It's gone for a throw-in. Madueke stood his ground strongly. And it's Ødegaard. Robertson cuts it out. Wirtz. Good ball over the top. Trossard. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Isak is flagged offside. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Ødegaard looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet.
There will be
Calafiori.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Zubimendi. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? McAllister, and the pass is intercepted. This looks promising. Saliba cuts out the pass. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Liverpool get their fourth corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, well played. Trossard. Gyökeres. Now it's Ødegaard. Trossard. Jones gets a foot in here. Isak tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ødegaard. And it's Zubimendi. And time is up. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Just
So
a quick
thank you
announcement.
very much,
We would
Jim, for
like to
joining me.
inform
That
you
brings us
that
to the end of our
CCTV
coverage.
is now in
So
operation
from us
for your
both,
safety.
a very good evening.